And it's arm day. Shoulders, buys, tries, and we're up in the cardio. We go from, I'm doing like 20, 30 minutes. We're going to start doing like 40 to an hour. Because we got to lock it in. So I think we're going to switch it up today and start with dumbbell shoulder press instead of the machine, which could go catastrophically wrong. I don't know. But did a few warm-up sets and it's feeling good. So we're just going to send it and see what happens. All right, we bumped the weight up a little bit. All right, last set here, and then we're going to move on to the lateral raises. So, change of plans. We're going to hit rear delts next. So, we're going to start with these face pulls, and then go to the cable rear delt flies, and then we'll move on to the laterals. Okay. So my goal while doing this is like I'm pulling my elbows out. I'm trying to only pull with my shoulders. Okay, last set here, then we're getting on those cables. Yep, on the cable. Okay, shooting for 15 here. It's light because I want to make sure that my rear delta is activating. So probably just one more there. Last set here, and then I think we're going to go to the machine in the other room. Oh. All right, let's go hit that machine. All right, similar view here. Okay, last set of shoulders. Oh. This is the last set. We're going to do some abs, pose down, hour cardio, and then leave. It's already like 1:45, so we got to get out of here. Whew. Two more of those. That's it. Okay. It is 1 in the morning. So we're going to pose down quick. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making the thumbnail of the video, the cardio I did that day. Because a huge part of me posting these in the first place is just as an accountability to myself, to continue training and like being consistent here. So I think I think if I'm able to, I think if I start making the thumbnail, the cardio, um, then it'll be really obvious if I skip my cardio because I won't have a picture of the cardio I did that day. So that's what I think I'm going to do from here on out. Also, I think I'm going to start training abs like every other day, if not every day, just because those need to tighten up considerably. I think the diet, training abs, cardio will start to bring this in more. So I don't know. Don't know. I texted one of my buddies from my old gym a picture, and I was like, "Tell me the truth. Am I cooked?" And he said, "You gotta lock it in." So I believe that, but not impossible, just not probable. That's the word I'm looking for. So, all right. It is really hard to flex your abs after you train them like that. Holy cow. Ooh, glute started cramping. feel like I'm shaking so uncontrollably. I'm hoping that as we start to trim down, I don't need to squeeze as hard. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not mad with that, and to be honest, I'm not. I feel like the camera doesn't do it justice. Personally, I'm not upset with how the midsection is coming in. I don't make the perfect the enemy of the good, right? This is nowhere near where it needs to be. What, 11 weeks out? Nowhere near. I should be trimmed in already, like under 10% body fat where it's just visible when I'm relaxed here. That's where I should be right now, but I'm not. However, I think, again, the camera, I feel like adds a reality that I'm not seeing. And like I said the other day, body dysmorphia is a hell of a drug. But just me looking at myself in the mirror, I think that sickness did me wonders. And I think we did bring it in a little bit. And I think this diet is really working. Get rid of these bad boys right here. And we're coming in on a V, So I think we're making progress on everything. And if we up this cardio, maintain this diet, the guy I talked to was like, you got to lock in, no cheat days. Like if you're going to do a cheat, it's got to be like a steak where you're still getting nutritional value out of it. And you better cut out some fat elsewhere to maintain. So no cheats. Diet is going to remain the way it is right now because I think it has to. And we're going to up that cardio. Probably even to the extent of hitting some cardio between sets on top of the hour that I'm doing because we just got to burn calories right now. Additionally, legs tomorrow. I think we're going to throw in some Smith squats at the very least, which is I'm going to regret. I can already tell. But I think we're going to do some squats and then leg press as a finisher to the squats and then the quad extensions and stuff. So I would rate today's arm day, the buy and try pump at the end there with those seated easy bar curls and the just the rope extensions were enough. Like I didn't think I had to do any more after that. It just felt crazy. And the shoulders, I think we got out of it what we could have and should have gotten out of it. So I'm happy with the way today went. I would say probably an eight arm day. Very solid day. So, I keep putting the number on the caption. This many days out. This many days out. This many days out. I still intend to compete in September. And like I said a few weeks ago, we might end up getting on stage looking like an idiot because we're still at like 8% body fat. You live and you learn and you move on. Judges tell you don't come in so fat next time, and you move on. So I'm still intending on competing in September. We're going to stick to this diet and we're going to do what we can to slim down. But outside of that, don't forget to read your Bible. Tune in tomorrow for legs.